What's up, y'all? I'm like sitting in the dark right now. Probably y'all probably can't see my face like that, but uh, earlier today, um, rapper Mac Miller died of a drug overdose, and I was at a restaurant with my dad when they popped my phone. We sitting to eat and my phone started ding ding ding, and I saw it and it was just like it wasn't even like, oh wow, he dead. It was like confusion because it was just one of the most random things I've ever seen in my life happen. And um, my thoughts go out to his family and his friends. It's weird because I never was like a huge fan of him, but I knew like I listened to his last album. I found out who he was when he made that song with Ariana Grande. I forget the name of the song. I think it's called The Way. Yeah, The Way. When they were together, they made that song. It was back 2013, I think. That was the first time I saw his face. And he was an amazing rapper. He had his own style, and it's like it's not even about it's not even really about him specifically. It's just about that these young rappers are just like dropping off the face of the earth so fast. And from drugs, the same thing that these rappers are like glorifying in all of their songs. It's weird. Like you hear, like I go in the car to come at a restaurant and they're playing this song. Hey, break the news over the radio. 20 minutes later, playing another song, talk about how much drugs they're using, and it's like I don't think people will ever learn. You know, um, I told them people I was making this video, and they were like, "Why didn't you make one about X?" Because for me, X was just a different situation. Um, I couldn't bring myself to make a video about that. I'm sorry, I just couldn't. But um, I feel like I would have broke down like 15 times during that making that video. Um, but this is just different. I think 'cause it's just like people are blaming Ariana for this. Ariana broke up with him. Um, I want to say a few months ago, and like a few weeks later, got like engaged to her new boyfriend, Pete Davidson. I think he's like a comedian. I don't really know that much about him. And the fact that people like, I'm not gonna say that him seeing that didn't make him even more depressed or make his mental even more messed up. But blaming Ariana for this, even though blaming Ariana for this makes no sense. Ariana doesn't deserve all the hate she's been getting in the past few hours. She disabled our Instagram comments. She's like taking the comments off video. That's like the main thing I did when I went to Instagram. I went and saw the comments. I went looked for the comments and she turned them off. She limited the comments to people she only follows, so she knows like they won't leave anything hurtful. And it's like it's really messed up because um she doesn't deserve this. I I'm 100% sure she's grieving just like the rest of the fans are. So it's like she should not get blamed for this. I just feel so badly for her also at this point because I don't want her to do something to herself because she has like the weight of a thousand, more than 1,000 fans on her shoulders. And she already got blamed for the deaths of the people in the Manchester bombings, and now she's getting blamed for this. So it's like, let me put this down. It's like, people ask me, they're like, "You didn't really listen to music like that. Why are you sad?" And it's like because as some of you guys might realize, like from my channel, um, I want to be a rapper one day. Like that's just one of the things I like to do. And seeing someone who's so young and is a rapper and someone that I listened to and tried to remix some of his songs before and just like try to figure out how they rap and just see him drop like that, it's just like it still hasn't this is what I was going through when X passed. It was just like that confusion period. You know, like is he? There's no. I keep going back on Twitter and seeing him there. I keep seeing Mac Miller dead at 26, and it's just like not processing my mind. I don't know when it's going to, but um, you know, it's a real tough situation. If you guys have problems with addiction or heartbreak or anything that could lead you to like overdosing or suicide, we don't really know what it is, but um, talk to somebody, please, because this death thing, this thing called we have this thing called death, man. It it doesn't it doesn't go away, you know. Eventually, I'm gonna die, you're gonna die, and everyone you love is going to die. It's a terrible truth, but it's something you have to realize. That's why you live every day like it's your last, you know. Not doing stuff like stupid, you know, but just experiencing everything you can because you never know when you get taken off this earth, and it's just I I I I'm sorry. I'm not in this video. I'm just talking at this point. I just needed to get some stuff off my chest. 'Cause I've been thinking about this for a while, you know. Um, rest in peace, Mac Miller. That's all I can really say at this point. I'm listen to his music all night. The real legends never die, and it's his music won't die. I know that. One of his songs, I remember him saying, I can't remember the direct quote, but it was something like, "When I die, tell me how the weather is. It's raining. It's a stormy night, and um, yeah." Prayers go to Ariana. Also, I hope she finds closure with herself, and that's it, man. I love you guys. I really do. Um, this stuff is bigger than music and YouTube. This stuff is real life. This drug addiction stuff and this heartbreak stuff and this suicide stuff is so much more than the internet. You know. Uh, well, yeah, that's all I gotta say. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all next time.